Yes. Fuck. You don't have to be an asshole about it.
I already have a stomachache.
You already have a stomachache.
It hurts. Wow, it's been a long time, baby.
Let the thing play.
It's been a long time.
Let the play. Let it play.
It's been a long time.
Stop.
Should Emily
Stop.
come in right now? Should Emily?
No, Emily's not here.
Should Emily be
She's
here?
not here.
Should I just...
No,
Should I just
she's
get up
not
and
here.
leave, I think?
No, she's not here.
Okay.
You weren't here last time, and we missed a week, so fuck you.
Shot without me. It's
You
all
know
good,
what?
baby.
You know what?
It's all good,
I was trying
baby.
to get it done, alright? Fuck you, man.
Baby.
Leave me alone.
So, let's preface our outfits now. To make the podcast a weekly thing 100%
We have to do it. We have to make multiple
in the same day.
in the same day.
That's
So
right.
That's what we're doing.
So,
That's why we have the same shirt on. We don't know which of these videos comes first, but
so before one of you assholes tries to be like, why are you wearing the same outfit every video? It's because it's all filmed on the same day. That's the logic here.
Come on. We live stream it sometimes too. We live streamed it once.
Well, this is like mainly Calvin's episode.
No, it's not Calvin's
This is
episode.
Calvin's
you
episode.
can contribute.
No,
to...
I'm here. I'm like,
no,
hey, like,
no, you can contribute.
no, like I'll be here. I'll hang out with
been-
you. But Calvin asked to do this, and literally before this, I'm like, how? I don't. What? I like Mario. So
Stop.
So
we
go. I
haven't
mean-
even said the topic today.
Well, it's on. Look above us, man, or beneath us. Title's right here. Like that. That was cool.
You're such
Old school YouTube used to be on the top. I'm pretty sure. It used to be on top. I'm pretty sure, and
I
the
don't know.
subscribe button
I
was
don't-
up top.
No, the subscribe button was on the right, to the right.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
It doesn't
when you
matter.
look-
It doesn't matter. Why don't you introduce today's
Okay, today we're
topic
talking
and
about video
stuff?
games. TJ and I both stream on Twitch. He got a partner before me because he's a fucking cuck.
We could also integrate that into it, Twitch and that community and that whole.
Yeah,
shit.
absolutely. That's
So-
what I'm saying. See, figure it out as we go. TJ was worried that he can't talk about this. You play enough games. You play
I've been playing the same game.
3 games.
Same game for like 2 months now, and my Twitch is fucking over it, but I'm not yet, so I'm still playing it. You dabble in a couple.
I play a few games.
I don't do much. Yeah, I don't. I have a hard time like falling. I hope
Falling in love with
Yeah,
games?
I have a really hard time falling in love with
Ex-
different games.
Explain that.
Like,
What kind of games do you like?
and that's the thing. I love the dumbest, most hated games out there that
Like
are most
what?
popular with like 12-year-olds. Call of Duty.
That's not dumb.
Dude, I'll rip COD all day. You don't play? Okay.
I don't play, but I
Because
don't
why?
like it.
Because what? Because
okay,
it's dumb.
It's not dumb. I never said it was dumb.
But
All I'm
like-
saying,
but like you could-
no, you're not letting me fucking talk. God damn it!
It's
So
it's
I
dumb.
don't play COD is because it's the same game as it was however many years ago, right? When we played Call of Duty Modern Warfare, Call of Duty 4, right?
all right. Well,
It was the same game.
PUBG is H1M1. Ooh, just rescanned. Ooh.
Yeah, but
But
I mean, we.
I mean,
stop.
it's the same shit. It's the
No,
same
no,
shit.
it's the same shit, but
different guns, different storyboard, different everything. AKA every COD ever.
you're comparing. You can't compare
Lost my
PUBG. you
You
can't.
can compare PUBG to
No, no.
H1M1 because it's made
Oh
by
no,
the
no,
same
yeah.
fucking
Well,
person.
oh yeah, okay.
Same thing.
Is it made by the same person?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Yes.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I did not know that.
I know it's because I was really like deep one day in Instagram comments and stuff, and oh, you know what it was? I saw an ad for Fortnite, and I think it was a bite off of Fortnite, which those who don't know, that's like, I mean, if you don't know, you don't know. Get fucked. It's a bite off of Fortnite, and everyone was like, it was like a Instagram video, and everyone in the comments, I was like, oh, I have to see. Like, if Fortnite now is accepted, but when it first came out, there was so much hate. They're like, oh, it's just a replica game of PUBG. Now there's like a rep game of Fortnite, and someone in the comments was like,
in the it's an
Instagram-
app game.
Yeah, it's an app game, and the
Yeah.
Instagram comments were like, there was a bunch of people just like bitching, and then there was one guy who was like, y'all are bitches. Don't you realize that PUBG, like H1N, like all those games are just copies of each other with this small twists on it. Like, I don't remember the list of it, but I know someone watching is like knows their shit. And there's like H1N1. I don't know if it was the start, but it's in the beginning era. But like It's just
Yeah.
rebranded.
No. So
content.
this is the beginning. It started out as a Arma 2 mod, right? So Arma 2 had a thing called Daisy. Daisy, I think that's where it originated. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I think Daisy began that whole thriller first-person shooter. That's how I heard it was described. It was a thriller because you have one life. If you die, you lose everything, and you have to be careful. It's thrilling, right? So it started with Daisy, and then it became Daisy standalone. And then what someone realized, I think H1Z1 came after
H1Z1. That's
H1.
And then there's what's H1N1?
That's the fucking
I don't
disease.
know. Okay. I don't know.
But
I don't know. I'm just repeating what I've read.
So the H1Z1 game came out after Daisy Standalone as a similar game, right? So you would run around the map for 30 minutes. No circle. This is not the circle hasn't begun yet. The battle royale genre hasn't begun yet. So I'm pretty sure there was a mod in Arma that could have been a battle royale, but this is how the timeline I saw it go. So H1Z1 created their game, and then someone decided to make a mod of it. Someone realized the only reason they like to play the game is to find a gun and shoot other people. So they took out searched the whole map for good guns and just made it into a battle royale, right? So you find there's plenty of loot to find, and then you shoot at each other. Whereas Daisy, loot is scarce and the server resets for after like several hours, and then you can start shooting people. It was more brutal, the original Daisy mod. And then it became what it is today. All those games became battle royale. I think they all have like their own quirks, but as for COD, to get back to that, I mean, I saw it as I was just getting bored with the style, would you say? The way it was, the way we played it. I mean, we played plenty of it back when we were in high school, like 300 hours at least.
A lot.
We weren't good, but
more than 300 hours. I remember like Sam was like, when you looked at like Sam's like online like playtime, it was like 21 days. I think that 21 times 24
over.
It's probably close to 300 hours. So I mean, you might be right.
No, like 300 hours in one game, not including like.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like on like Modern Warfare, he has like 300 hours.
And then on Modern Warfare 2, he also has like.
Yeah, but I mean, there was a lot played. I don't know. Like I said earlier, I have a hard time like falling in love with a new game or like getting emotionally attached. I guess is like what sells a game for me. Yeah, emotionally attached sounds like. So gay and shit.
No.
Like,
that makes sense. It's like a
when
book.
I watch a Netflix show, it's like
you get emotionally attached to the characters.
Yeah, like I have a really hard time. Like there's probably like 4 or 5 Netflix shows that I'm like fucking pumped on, and like all the other ones I'm like nah. Like Breaking Bad could care less about. Like all like the great hit shows, like everyone's like, oh, I'm so into them. I just like fucking I watched the first 2 or 3. I'm just like. So like not good, like and I don't want to be like that. Like don't get me wrong, like, I generally don't like that. Like it. I mean, you know how it is. I'm like Calvin, like what game should I buy on Steam? And you're just like I don't know, doing like all these games, and I like try and search, and I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm just like too picky, or I'm wired the wrong way. I hate it about myself. That I
think you just need to find a genre you like. Like so. I like customization. Like customization is my fucking shit. If a game has it, I'm fucking getting it. Right? Like if I would say did you like the Assassin's Creed series at all?
The first couple of games, but again, that's one of the games that like for me kind of got boring. Cuz like it was the same like the square gameplay. Square circle triangle and you do like type of
sure.
It was I don't know like that, but that I mean that game was awesome. Like doing like that game was a lot of fun. But for me, I just and it sounds kind of weird, but if I have to put like a bunch of like mental energy into the game. Like sometimes I'm just like, I don't want to like work that hard.
What does that even mean?
Like, okay.
What does that even mean?
No.
You
Okay.
play PUBG.
No. That's not at all. That's easy. That's super easy.
Like puzzles?
I'm gonna explain it to you so that you can help relay what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
So excuse me for the next 30 seconds. Okay, Trevor back in high school. You know, he just like, those old school games used to play up in the playroom, and it was like those like
fighting game,
puzzly games that were like strategic type of like, like methodically think about shit. Okay, how about this? Bad example. How about you play Assassin's Creed, like you like spend extra like handfuls of hours finding every little fucking thing.
Yeah.
And like for me, I'm just like, I'm gonna do the story, do the main missions, and kill a couple people, and like I'm boo. And like you're like, no, like I need to platinum this and do all this shit, and I'm just like, it's too much like mental effort to like, okay, I searched here, like I'm gonna go back here and search this crevice, and it's like you're going down a hallway, and like you think you see like an opening on this hallway, but like you're supposed to turn this way, but if you run an extra 30 seconds that way, and you might get this thing, but it may not happen, and I'm just like, no, like it's too much effort. Like I don't want to like.
I see what you're saying.
Like I don't like games that usually require that effort.
Searching for shit.
And I guess you could say PUBG, all you're doing is looting, but it's it's a quicker reward. I don't know how to explain it. I'm really weird with that.
I see. I think I understand. You like games where it's
instant gratification.
Instant gratification is straight to the point, right?
Yeah.
Like you want to be able to follow it through and not have to work for extra things that you don't really care about.
Like COD.
Yeah.
I think COD's pretty much that layout.
Yeah, so you play, you level up, you get your shit, right? You don't even care about like the badges or the accolades.
No, I don't give a shit. I just like I like the killing, seeing my 10 points and like keep going. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I see what you're saying. So like Assassin's Creed, not the best game because
I mean it was a lot of fun, but like all the extra like
swords.
You have to like go talk to like Jim's second cousin's best friend's mom, and it's like you have to like find her out of like this random hut, and you have to like, and it's just like, really, like do I have to do that? Like can I just go kill someone? Like do I have to like run and
I see
go on, or like what's the pirate ship Assassin's Creed, where like on a boat and
Black
like,
Flag, I think.
Yeah, it's like no.
Oh, I see. No, I understand.
And I'm sure like 90% of gaming populations like, oh, that's the best. It's part of the story. But for me, I'm just like,
no,
like
that's fair enough.
Not invested. Too much effort.
Huh. Hey, that's the first time you've articulated.
Yeah, I've never gone that deep down the rabbit hole.
No, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Now we know.
I just like
now I know how to
pick
games. Yeah. No, now I know how to pick games.
Yeah, but I mean like, it's not like there's like the select few games that like
the story captivates you.
Yeah, South Park, The Stick of Truth's a good one. I'm playing that right now, and
I'm really
enjoying it. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
And that's like a lot of like
that's
searching,
RPG,
but like
that's literal.
Yeah,
RPG.
but it's like I think what keeps me attached is just it's South Park. I love that cartoon, so I just love the humor. I love just hearing Cartman speak and the Jew jokes on Kyle. Like it keeps me entertained. So I'm like, yeah, I'll stay.
Interesting. That's pretty good. That's pretty good to know.
Yeah. And you're the complete opposite.
So I'm the complete opposite. Like
complete opposite.
I mean, not necessarily, not the complete opposite. I love finding all the little things and optimizing my game. Like, so I've been playing Divinity Original Sin. TJ fucking hates it when he's like, play PUBG.
I watched you play it. I watched a playback of it like the other day, and it was the most boring shit I've ever seen you stream. I just like fast forward like every 10 minutes, and you're just like really slow, just like, I get it now. And I was
fuck
like,
you.
I was like,
suck a dick, TJ. Fuck you, dude. That's rude as fuck. So
like, God, those games
so
kill me.
You know what?
I'm just
you
saying.
Don't like the game. You don't have to call me a fucking cunt, okay? You don't have to attack me because you don't like the fucking game that I'm playing.
I'm just saying. Like, fuck, dude.
No, okay. So yeah, I like in that kind of game. I like optimizing my playthrough, right? Like I'd like to find everything and optimize it so I don't waste my time missing something. Sam is a similar person, so you don't fucking get it because you're an asshole. That's why. You're not a hardcore gamer.
No, I guess not. I mean, if that's, I don't know, dude. Speaking of hardcore gamer, I meant to tell you this. I meant to FaceTime you last night, but I'm like, this kid doesn't have an iPhone. I can't FaceTime him. Totally off topic, but like kind of not really off topic. I redid my computer room last night.
Oh, did you?
Sick as fuck, bitch. Yeah.
Try to describe it to me.
Okay. All right. Ready?
Yeah.
So,
window. Start with.
Okay, so you go in the door.
Yeah, door.
Those who are watching who are actively watching vlogs, you should be able to like imagine exactly what I'm saying. Or if you watch Twitch often, you could pretty much follow along with what I'm saying. So you walk in the door, right? And you look straight ahead. You have that window, and you have like my computer set up.
Yeah.
Table centered, right?
Yeah.
So I found that same exact table. Bought it from IKEA last night. Put it on the right hand.
What
side.
time did you go do that?
At like 7 p.m.
All right.
I was like, I gotta go do it.
Okay.
So bought a second one. Put it on the right hand side of the wall.
Yeah.
And then I got that drawer thing that was to the left that like the printer sat on.
Yeah.
Put that in the corner, but I like kind of angled it, so it's not. It's like so it's kind of rounded out. Serena helped it. Her designer shit. She helped me do it. But the printer on top fits flush. Then I got this really big, tall like cabinet thing that's like yay and yay, really big, almost touches the roof.
Well, that's a pretty big.
Yeah, and it has two drawers.
Is it wall mounted or floor mounted? Or
it's supposed to be wall mounted, but I said fuck it, so don't get triggered. Just moving on.
Okay.
And I have like all my cameras set up, like all 8 cameras, and then I have like all my lenses, and then like all my batteries. So dude. It's like, oh, we need boom, boom, bam, done. Like it's like sick as fuck. And then that's like angled. Thing? It's like big cubbies. They're dope. Yeah.
Nice.
So it's like a layout.
Yeah.
And then that's kind of angled too. So the both corners are angled, and then a desk, and then a desk, and then I put like a big lava lamp on top, so it's like doing lava lamp things at night. And then on the second desk that I have 2 like big like salt crystals that light up. They plug into the wall, like big like rocks that glow.
Exactly, yeah.
So I have those on both sides. Fucking no cord showing, baby.
Hey,
and then
good on you, mate.
I ordered another wall mount, and I need your help actually. Could potentially do it today to go buy another TV. So on the second desk that we just added on the right, a TV goes literally right in the middle above the thing. We're gonna wall mount it, so you can also like put HDMI cables, because that's like my laptop station. The point for the second table was like I always want to edit, but I can't because there's no room on this desk because there's no room. You know what I'm talking about.
Absolutely.
So now I just like go out and then slide, and then have a whole desk, have all my editing bay stuff for my laptop. I'm putting a second flat screen above it, so like I can like screen capture on that with my laptop and like see final edits and stuff. Dope. And then I just ordered a futon couch for the other side, so that if you're sitting on the couch,
you can watch the TV.
You can watch the TV while I'm gaming with noise canceling headphones. And then if someone wants to sleep over, it's also bed. So the whole room's like changed. The atmosphere is completely different.
That's fucking sweet.
I wanted to call you last night and show you, but I didn't have a way to do it because you're not FaceTime.
Did you live stream you doing it?
On Periscope.
Oh,
that was it. I did a small stream. It's nice doing a small stream. Speaking of
people
streams,
love watching me like move my room around. That's when I get 60 viewers. I'm not even playing games. They're just watching me.
Yeah, I mean, let's transition to Twitch a little bit. Now we're talking about live streams. That's something that Calvin and I are both actively doing a fuck ton more.
Yeah, absolutely.
So if you're not following on Twitch, seriously follow both of us on Twitch. We do it pretty often. Calvin actually kind of inspired me to get into it. Calvin did it first.
Yeah.
And then I was like, yo, like
it's pretty cool.
Like maybe I want to do PC things. And then I kind of like dove into the shallow waters, and pretty much have Calvin hold my swimmies while I try to go to the deep end, but haven't gotten very far. But that's kind of my analogy of it. I'm having a really fun time on Twitch.
Yeah,
really,
it's a pretty good community. I think they're very, very good. I think my chat is really good. They make the good memes, and it's just a fun time. Like I could just talk shit, they talk shit, and it's just if you're down to like watch us play, TJ and I play games and just shoot the shit online for like fucking 3 hours at a time.
Yeah, sometimes it's pretty long.
then definitely follow us. I think I'll put it in the description.
Yeah, we'll link them down below. Yeah, Twitch is the community on Twitch is awesome. It's a much different environment to what the main channel is, and so is this channel. I mean, you'll notice, and I know there's not as much people watching the podcast channel as there used to be because we haven't been here in a while, but we'll be changing all that. I promise. I keep saying this. We'll be changing that. But even like, it's crazy to see how much the communities differ from the main channel to this podcast channel to our Twitch channels.
Yeah.
Like you get the most like fuckboy hate type shit on the main channel, obviously because it's the most exposure. But then what's special is when you branch off into these smaller channels.
Yeah.
It's like you're real fans. It's like, and not the
real fan?
No. And it's not like the other channel like people
Doesn't
aren't
have
real fans.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean that's not what I'm saying, but it's
Okay.
like yo, like people who are like genuinely interested on what you're doing on all levels will 100% watch you and everything else. And it's awesome. I notice the comments are less like cancery and they're just more like
less like the Twitch and this one have less of people who just come to shit.
Yeah.
Talk shit, right? You guys are the people that come because you want to see us, and like it's not necessarily you don't like what we're doing, but you're more inclined to like what we're doing.
Yeah, I think that's a good way to put it. An example, yesterday's video that like kind of like showed Tanner's car and taking in Tanner's car, like dude, it's just it's just shit like that video gets 1,200 thumbs downs and everyone in the comments is like thumbs down for Tanner. And it's like are you that dumb? Like that's how you're living. I don't know, like that shit, it irritates me because they think it's all fun and games, but like they're doing it for like, I believe people do shit like that because deep down there's like underlying issues that they like are unhappy with themselves, they project it on others. That's pretty deep, but like I truly believe that. That's usually how I think that shit goes. And you come to this channel or you go to the Twitch and it's different. Like,
it's different. Yeah,
like I'll touch on that. I find like on Twitch I'll touch on how that upsets me and like it's stupid, and the whole like Twitch chat is like supporting it and backing it and is like on the same like wavelength, I feel.
That's a pretty good meme. Nice meme.
So I don't know, just thought I would share that. What's our time at? This
22.
is a new setup, so I don't know where anything
22,
is anymore.
right
yeah
there.
And if you've noticed, there's like these light orbs on Calvin's face.
Don't worry about it. It's my window.
Yeah,
I'm trying to keep that out of my face.
We have the new setup here, which it's actually pretty good.
It's pretty good. It's pretty cold though.
I'm freezing my ass off.
I got long sleeves and short sleeves.
And I was wearing sweatpants this morning, and then I saw the fog clear up at my house, and I was like, it's probably gonna get hot, man. Taking those off, and then I like go to the garage. And I'm like, oh, it's a bit cold in here, and then just bad move.
Bad move.
The whole
dude.
drive here, I was like, I fucked up, dude. Really fucked up.
Can we talk about our PUBG strategy and how we're not good and what we can do to like get
It's
good?
not that we're not good.
I think we're not good.
It's just, well, we're good. Our strategy's good. I'll speak for myself here because I know I'm probably the worst player. It's the aiming.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
I can't aim for shit. I need to slow my sensitivity down, but I don't like to. That's my biggest thing. It's like I'll see the person first, I'll engage first, and I go to shoot and I blow it. It's usually how it happens. So, I like shoot a little bit left or I go a little bit too low, and that's usually where I blow it.
That's a sensitivity issue.
Yeah, I know. I'm just an asshole. I'd like high sensitivity. I enjoy it. I feel like I move around faster. And I feel like with PC and you have the mouse, I like to go like this with my hand and be like turning 100% around. I don't like to be like
he's twisting his wrist.
Because you guys are always like, stop. Because my mic setup is right over my keyboard. It's the only place it fits. And you and every other asshole on Twitch is like, stop slamming your fucking mouse, bitch.
Okay.
And I'm like,
Okay,
so sensitivity up.
Okay, fuck all of those guys and fuck me, because the only issue you have is that you're transferring your mic thing is transferring shock. So it's like me smacking the wire here.
But it's like the tactile, like.
Yeah, because you can't hear this right now. I'm tapping on the stand because the shock absorption. It's just your thing, your mic holding thing. Well, you'll hear the clicking of the button.
Well, that's not a big thing you guys bitch me about.
No. The keyboard's fine. No, it's when you're going like this, when you're picking it up and going like this. That's not your fault. Like, that's because of your mic stand. It's the vibration. Anyways, what were we talking about?
Strategy on PUBG, how to improve. I don't know how to improve, dude.
Okay, so
I don't watch PUBG players.
You don't watch? There's a good tutorial guy on YouTube, and he just teaches you like spray patterns and how to just he teaches you to be more aggressive. Aggressive play tends to be rewarded because the mentality you need to have, I believe, and I agree with Wacky Jackie is the guy's name. He says that if you're aggressive, the mentality is that they are trapped, so you have the upper hand. So that's why whenever I see someone, whenever you and I are playing and I see someone in a building and I'm like, we need to rush that because they have nowhere to go. The vaulting is not a thing yet in the public servers, so you can't really escape unless you're like a god at fucking crouch jumping. It's not gonna help. So they are trapped, and even with vaulting, you'll hear them bust out of the window, right? So they are trapped. They have nowhere to move. We have all the options. We could go around the back. We could go into a building next to look into the thing. They're mice in a box. We just have to shoot at them properly. So I notice whenever we're playing, I think my aim is not good either. I think to work on our aim, instead of shooting at center of mass, no matter what, we should go for headshots. Even when you feel like you're gonna miss, there's only one way to get better at headshots. You just gotta aim for the head, and that's your goal always. Center of mass is like nice when they're probably like 200 meters away or 300 meters, but when you're engaging and they're not moving and you could go for a headshot, always go for it. Like, even if you lose the game, even if you die, because with every time your brain is like connecting the dots. I'm sure that you could get used to your sensitivity, but lowering your sensitivity would help. And a thing, that's what I was gonna say earlier. You could go to your options and the sensitivity of your
horizontal and vertical.
No, not horizontal and vertical, but when you're over the shoulder or hit fire, you could change that sensitivity versus when you're aiming down sights or each scope. So my 4X has a lower sensitivity than my red dot. And oh my god,
that scared the hell out of me.
Unprofessional. DJ Dominguez.
That's a sketchy answer. Rip.
Nope, not answering that. Nope. Unprofessional.
I didn't know that. That's interesting.
So you could change that. And as for our strategy, I think I like to play duos. I don't know about you, TJ.
I think duos are better than
the squads. Is just way too many people. Way too many people to, like you said.
For.
Yeah, like you said, there's way too many people to get loot. Like, there's not enough loot for 4 people if you land in a like somewhere over a field where there's few houses, right? And then also engaging in squads is like 4v4. Yeah, that sounds on paper fair, but most of the time you only spot one person, and if you like engage and one other guy just flanks all of us, we're fucked. Now you have 4 people to think about instead of 2v2, right?
Yeah, 4v4 is difficult, and the biggest thing is we normally will just get caught up in fucking with each other in 4v4.
Yeah, we don't even,
which is a bad thing.
Yeah, if you watch us on Twitch, right? So we play with Chris B is for Build, Kevin and Evan, like just a bunch of people. And when it's 4 of us, we're never quiet. We're always talking shit to each other. Like we need quiet comms because of like we're engaging people and we need to focus, but all it is like, I'm getting shot. TJ, help me.
Usually, yeah. This is freaking out and complete utter madness.
And we lose. We know. Well, we've won a couple times.
We've never chicken. Not with me.
Not with you.
No, I've never chicken dinner in a 4v4.
Damn.
I've chicken dinner solo, but not 4v4.
Later tonight we'll play.
Yeah, we need to. I was thinking about that. You know what would be really cool?
What?
Is one day could potentially do it now, but I'd like to do it with both of us. We should. I think it'll be fun to start doing podcast episodes like every now and then in like different locations and shit, which is difficult because you have to do mic setups. But this kind of is along the same line. Imagine doing a podcast episode while playing PUBG together.
That sounds easy.
Yeah,
I can do that.
It sounds like we could screen capture one of our screens, yours or mine, and we could literally like record it because we could discuss whatever we're talking about because we talk enough as it is, but it'd be really fun to like discuss a certain topic while playing a video game.
We could try that. We'll see how
that'd be really fun. I think.
Yeah, we could try that.
I think it'd be really sick. I don't know if I haven't seen that done before, but I'm sure there's a million podcast channels out there, but I've never seen that. I mean, or is that just like a?
Oh, actually, you know who might be doing some kind of thing like that? Destiny. Destiny plays his games and he brings people from his chat to debate. Right.
Yeah. Okay, that's true.
So,
that is true. It's a bit different, but
it's a bit different. I agree, but it's akin, right?
Yeah, it's a good word.
It's a good.
That's right. You said, and I froze. I was like, akin.
Akin.
I was like, really good effort.
Good word. Good
dude.
Word.
It's like 11:30 right now. I keep yawning. I should have gotten.
Are you yawning? I can't tell.
Yeah.
I
had
go
once
make
or
coffee
twice.
after this one.
House coffee is not the same.
Starbucks
is kind of far.
No, we're not. No, Starbucks is right there. Remember my?
Oh, there's a new one now with the drive-through. I should have. Oh, okay. So from my house to Calvin's house, there's two ways. You could go option 1, option 2.
You should have did
option 2 has
loop.
a new shopping mall that's like a super recency. Like, is that a word, recency?
Recently.
Recency. Pretty sure recency.
No.
Recently. There's a new shopping center that has a Starbucks that has a drive-through. I've been through it once with Calvin.
Made up passwords, dude.
And I took option 1 because that's long what I'm saying is I fucked up.
You fucked
up. Fuck the analogy.
Definitely.
I do too many of those. I fucked up. There is one, and I could have passed one on the way here. And I was like, are there any Starbucks on the way to Calvin's house? I was like, nah, there's no drive-through Starbucks. Fuck it. I'll just hold out, I guess. And I now realize what I fucked up on. Fuck. I need to wake up before we shoot the next episode.
Let's go do that.
I want to get a spicy chicken nugget with fish.
Oh yeah, because it's next to Chick-fil-A. Is it Sunday?
It is Sunday.
Get fucked.
It always is on Sunday. No, when I said
fucked.
spicy chicken nuggets, I meant Wendy's, baby. Some spicy.
I like their $5 meal. Anyways, before we start talking about food, because that's not what we're supposed to be fucking talking about, TJ. We're gonna end this podcast. It's
been real, boys.
It's been too real. Follow us on Twitch.
I want to do more podcasts a week. Let's do 2 a week.
No.
2 a week.
We're not even
2 a week from now on.
Comment down below if you want to, or if you think we're irresponsible and can't possibly do that.
We could do more podcasts a week. We just need the love, baby. Baby, give me the love.
Get out of
All
here.
right. I don't know how to end it. This is Calvin's setup these days, boys.
There's a button here. Boom.